In this video we'll discuss the best 5 Samsung phones. The best Samsung phones are a reliable choice for any price level in the Android phone world. The breadth of the Galaxy lineup means anyone can get a good deal on great tech. Happily, I can help guide you towards the best Samsung phone for your needs. The products linked in the description. For more information, watch the video completely. Let's start it. Number 5. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 offers impressive AI features and a lighter, thinner design along with durability improvements. I also like the slightly wider front display, which is easier to use than past folds. It might not seem like a big deal, but the Galaxy Z Fold SIX's weight is now just like a regular flagship, at 8.43 ounces. It also helps that Samsung has shaved off some of the thickness. When closed, the Z Fold 6 is 0.48 inches, down from 0.53 inches on the Fold 5. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 has a slightly bigger 6.3-inch cover display, making it a bit easier to use when typing with two hands and less claustrophobic. Another plus is that the Z Fold SIX's main 7.6-inch display has less of a crease than the Z Fold 5 thanks to enhanced layers. And it can get super bright with a rated peak brightness of 2600 nits. There's a ton of Samsung Galaxy AI features packed into the Galaxy Z Fold 6, along with Google Gemini. The biggest head-turner is Sketch to Image. In the Samsung Notes app you can sketch anything and generative AI will turn it into a watercolor, illustration, sketch, pop art, or 3D cartoon. The Z Fold SIX's glass layers are now more durable than before, making them less susceptible to damage from your finger pokes and especially S Pen use. The Z Fold SIX's 4400 mAh battery lasted as high as 11 hours and 13 minutes. I'd say the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is the most well-rounded foldable phone. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. If you have a hard budget limited of $1,000, then I think the Galaxy S24 Plus is still worth your time even if it sits in an awkward middle spot in the S24 lineup. The S24 Plus is a handful to use one-handed. Unlike the Ultra, though, the Plus feels much lighter at just under 7 ounces, and I often come away surprised each time I pick it up. The S24 Plus feels well built and its charm is only amplified by the fact it has an IP68 rating for dust and water resistance. Cramming even more screen into its body, I love how the 6.7-inch QHD Plus Dynamic AMOLED 2X display of the Galaxy S24 Plus delivers nearly the same crisp details as the S24 Ultra. The biggest claim Samsung makes with the S24 Plus is its rated brightness of 2600 nits, the most ever in the Galaxy S series. As much as Chat Assist can really make my writing sound like I'm speaking to the Queen of England, I haven't been persuaded enough to use it as much as the other Galaxy AI features. Hardware-wise, there's not as much of a tremendous upgrade with the Galaxy S24 Plus cameras over what came before. The rear camera array consists of a 50MP main camera, 12MP ultra-wide shooter, and a lone 10MP telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom. The Galaxy S23 Plus 4700 mAh battery reached a time of 11 hours and 24 minutes. Photo enthusiasts and creative types may prefer the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. One of TG's best phones overall, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is a phone I've kept close to hand since it launched. Its dual telephoto cameras, anti-glare display, and strong performance make it the best choice for all kinds of tasks. Samsung's big new feature for the S24 series is Galaxy AI, a suite of features including translation, photo editing and text generating and summarizing tools. I love the power of the translation tools, but find the others less useful for how I use my phones. That could be different for you though. Aside from its cost, we at TG do miss Samsung's old 10x zoom camera that's now been replaced with a higher res 5x1. But there's really very little I can find fault with on the Galaxy S24 Ultra, so anyone with the funds to do so, hit the buy button. All versions of the Galaxy S24 Ultra are powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, the chipset built with AI in mind. The biggest software gains for the Galaxy S24 Ultra cameras relate to the innovative Galaxy AI editing tools at my disposal for editing photos. The S24 Ultra lasts 16 hours and 45 minutes, which is nearly 3.5 hours longer than the S23 Ultra. Even with a price increase, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra proves its worth as one of the best phones. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy. This is my pick for a Samsung to buy if you want to save some money. Samsung's flat sides and individually mounted rear cameras design again appears on the Galaxy A55, making the relation between it and the more expensive Galaxy S24 series clear. But one new unique element of the latest Galaxy A models is the key island, a raised portion of the side rail that contains the volume and power buttons. Speaking of the screen, it's a 6.6-inch OLED panel with an FHD resolution and 120Hz peak refresh rate, larger than the Galaxy A54's 6.4-inch screen or the Pixel 7a's 6.1-inch screen, sitting between the 6.2-inch and 6.7-inch displays of the Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Plus or OnePlus 12R. This is the first time a Galaxy A series model has featured an adaptive refresh rate, but only between 120Hz and a standard 60Hz from my experimentation. The Exynos 1480 chipset in the Galaxy A55 is brand new, but it's not designed to be a superpowered chip like Samsung's Exynos 2400 is. Samsung offers 8GB RAM and 128GB storage by default in the Galaxy A55, but in some markets an 8GB per 256GB option is available, and some lucky countries also have a 12GB per 256GB option to pick. The 5000 mAh battery inside the Galaxy A55 is pretty sizable and results in long battery life. I'm happy to report that the Samsung Galaxy A55 is cheap but very good, just like the phones that came before it. A 55. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy S24 FE. The Samsung Galaxy S24 FE will make you forget that the Galaxy S24 flagship line even exists with its outstanding Galaxy AI features, sharp screen, and bigger cost savings. It features the same glass meets metal trim construction that the series is known for, complete with the same IP68 water and dust-resistant rating. On the back, the triple cameras prominently protrude out with each lens outlined by a thick metal bezel. The blue color option of my Galaxy S24 FE review unit can be hard to distinguish, but that soft shade of blue is more exposed at the right angle. Frankly, the 6.7-inch FHD Plus Dynamic AMOLED display looks dreamy due to how it shines with a brilliance that produces colors that catch the eye. Even more impressive is that the Galaxy S24 FE delivers a brighter screen and are testing at a peak brightness output of 1516 nits. Rounding out the experience is the display's 120Hz adaptive refresh rate. Keeping it relatively tight in terms of features, Samsung keeps nearly the same camera system I've seen with the S24. The Galaxy S24 FE's triple camera arrangement consists of a 50MP main snapper, 12MP ultrawide, and 8MP telephoto with 3x optical zoom. The S24 FE packs a slightly smaller 4700 mAh battery. The Galaxy S24 FE clocked in a best time of 11 hours and 25 minutes. I would argue the Galaxy S24 FE is one of the best values you'll find in a phone this year. I appreciate you coming along as we looked at the top 5 Samsung phones. As we suggest the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE the best Samsung flagship for most people. The Samsung Galaxy S24 FE will make you forget that the Galaxy S24 flagship line even exists with its outstanding Galaxy AI features, sharp screen, and bigger cost savings. One of TG's best phones overall, its dual telephoto cameras, anti-glare display, and strong performance make it the best choice for all kinds of tasks. However, choose based on your needs. Remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Tell me in the comments which phone you're most interested in or if I missed any. Keep moving and exploring till the next time. Glowing Star.